The air crackled with anticipation. A new city was being born. Athens, they would call it. From the earth itself, a king arose. His name was Erechtheus. He was born of the earth goddess Gaea. He was claimed by the god of the forge, Hephaestus, as his son. Some whispered of another name, Erechthonius, a child of serpents, a king hidden away. Was he the same being as Erechtheus, or a tale spun to protect a king's dignity? The myths are unclear, but what is clear is that Erechtheus would become a legend. He was a symbol of Athens itself. He embodied the city's connection to the divine. He was a king who understood the weight of responsibility. The fate of Athens rested on his shoulders. Erechtheus ruled wisely. He brought peace and prosperity to his people. He understood the importance of honoring the gods. Under his rule, a magnificent temple was built. It was called the Erechtheum. This temple was no ordinary place of worship. It was a testament to Athenian identity. It was dedicated to Athena, the city's patron goddess, but it also housed the sacred olive tree, gifted by Athena. The tree stood as a symbol of her favor. The Erechtheum was more than just a temple. It was the heart of Athens. It represented the city's deep connection to its patron goddess, and it stood as a monument to Erechtheus's reign. Peace cannot last forever. The shadow of war fell upon Athens. Eumolpus, king of Eleusis, brought his army against the city. This was no ordinary war. It was a clash of ideologies, a battle for the soul of the land. Eumolpus was a formidable foe. He was a priest king. He held the secrets of the Eleusinian mysteries. These were ancient and powerful rites. They promised their initiates a blessed afterlife. The Athenians were outnumbered. Their very existence was threatened, but they fought fiercely for their city, for their king, for their gods. Erechtheus prayed to the gods. He sought their guidance. He pleaded for a way to save his city. His prayers were answered, but the oracle's words were chilling. Victory would come at a terrible price. To ensure Athenian triumph, a sacrifice was demanded. The lifeblood of Erechtheus's own flesh and blood was the price. The oracle did not specify which of his children must be sacrificed. The weight of this terrible choice fell upon Erechtheus. His heart was heavy. His mind raced. How could he choose between his beloved children and his city? Section 5. The Daughters of Athens, a sacrifice for the city. Erechtheus had 4 daughters. They were the light of his life. He loved them dearly. He could not imagine life without them. But the fate of Athens hung in the balance. His daughters, upon learning of the oracle, made a decision. They would sacrifice themselves. They would give their lives for their city, for their father, for their people. Their sacrifice was an act of extraordinary courage. It was an act of ultimate love. They became symbols of Athenian virtue. Their sacrifice would be remembered for generations to come. Section 6. Erechtheus's anguish, a father's grief, a king's resolve. The weight of their sacrifice crushed Erechtheus. His heart shattered. His daughters were gone. His city was saved. But at what cost? He raged against the gods. He cursed their cruelty. He questioned their justice. But his grief was tempered by duty. He was still king. He had to lead his people through this victory. He had to honor his daughter's sacrifice. He had to ensure that their deaths were not in vain. Section 7. Divine retribution, the lightning bolt of Zeus. The gods had demanded a sacrifice, but even they were not untouched by the tragedy of Erechtheus's loss. Zeus, king of the gods, looked down upon Athens. He saw the grief, he saw the sacrifice, he saw the injustice of it all. In a moment of divine retribution, Zeus hurled a lightning bolt at Erechtheus. It struck him down. Some say it was a punishment, a price for questioning the will of the gods. Others say it was a mercy, a release from the unbearable pain of his loss. Whatever the reason, Erechtheus was gone. His life, a testament to the complexities of duty, sacrifice, and divine will. Section 8. Legacy of sacrifice, the enduring symbolism of Erechtheus. Erechtheus's story did not end with his death. He became a legend. He was a symbol of Athenian resilience. He embodied their willingness to sacrifice for the greater good. His daughters too were remembered. They were venerated as heroes. Their sacrifice became an integral part of Athenian identity. The Erechtheum, the temple he built, stood as a monument to their sacrifice. It was a reminder of the city's enduring connection to the divine. It was a testament to the power of human courage and the enduring strength of the Athenian spirit. Section 9. Conclusion. Erechtheus, Athens, and the Weight of Glory. Erechtheus' story is a tragedy. It is a tale of loss, sacrifice, and divine retribution, but it is also a story of courage, duty, and love. It reminds us that even in the face of unimaginable loss, even when faced with impossible choices, the human spirit can endure. His legacy lived on in the heart of Athens. It shaped their identity. It reminded them of the cost of freedom. It whispered to them the weight of glory. Erechtheus, the king who rose from the earth, became one with the city he loved. His story, a timeless echo in the grand tapestry of Athenian mythology.